It said the purpose of a story is not to tell you what to think, but to give you something to think about. Well, that's what organizers of the Greater Washington Immigration Film Festival hope to do. The festival, now in its fourth year, showcases films that document the extraordinary stories and experiences of refugees who are seeking a better life in the West. Well, I sat down with Mary Harris. She's one of the organizers, and I asked her what's new and exciting this year.
We've joined with the International Cinema Series, which also occurs in Washington, D.C. this year, to really amplify and reach a larger audience. Our goal is both to entertain, to educate, and to inspire people to action. The films themselves are both documentaries, that often is what's in film festivals, but we have phenomenal feature films, dramas, comedies, and many shorts, including animated shorts this year. Limbo in particular, which is one of our longer shorts, it runs about a half hour. What happens once you arrive in Europe, and in particular in Italy, is you enter limbo.
They said to us, "Welcome to Italy."
It can be up to 2 years before you have any papers or you're allowed to do very much. The two filmmakers who filmed this and documented it really have captured that feeling of how one goes from relief as a refugee to hope, almost to despair in limbo.
They take you like an animal.
The unifying themes are the strength and determination and resilience of the refugees themselves.
You've lived in many parts of the world. What surprised you most about these films?
For some reason, because I live in the United States, I just assume that all the refugees are coming either to Germany or the United States. But what I've learned is that most refugees are being hosted by their neighboring countries. And in Africa, Kenya is one, Uganda is one, Senegal is one. More than 85% are hosted by their neighbors. And so we're looking at this thinking that we do a lot, and it's a drop in the bucket.
What do you tell people about why it is important for Americans to welcome refugees?
Imagine being forced from your home. No one plans to become a refugee. And that's a very poignant note of one of our films that was filmed in a Uganda refugee camp. It's called Do Not Come to Europe. And countries are closing their borders, but the fact is refugees are seeking safety. They're seeking just shelter in most cases. They haven't chosen to leave their home. They've been forced from their home, either by conflict or persecution, either for their beliefs or for their looks or for something. We're a huge country. We can welcome people who want or who need shelter.
Bas dina ñëw dinaa gis sama doom.
And the Greater Washington Immigration Film Festival is free to the public and runs from October to December. You can go to their website for more information.